Hello everyone, you'll have to excuse me, I'm a bit sweaty, I'm in the middle of training, but the votes are in and you wanted a rear delt tutorial. So this is the movement pattern that I'm going to get you to practice for your rear delt. Now I know that looks a wee bit odd, this having the bench behind me, but there's a reason for this. Now your rear delt is involved in shoulder extension, horizontal abduction of the arm, and what else? External rotation. Now these are all just good things for good shoulder health. I often see this when people are training rear delts. The rear delt isn't strong enough to move the load that they've placed the movement under, and they go from really should be working this to working lats. I've got that there, and I'm only working one arm at a time so that I can truly focus on getting that intended muscle. If I don't clear that, I'm using the lat. I don't want to use the lat. I'm looking to fatigue the rear delt. The cable is set up at shoulder height, and it is always wrist, elbow, and shoulder in line constantly. Easily achieved if you're in like a reverse pec deck or something like that. But then even again, with those machines, you can still come down. That's why I like, when I'm coaching this, I've got a bench behind, or I get the stick and hold it underneath, and you have to clear it. The body will always try and find the path of least resistance, and the purpose of training, or the intent of training, should be to fatigue the particular muscle group, depending on what it is you're training, of course. But let's say in a bodybuilding style or in your accessories, often the mentality is targeted muscle groups, fatigue those muscle groups, and be strict with that. So there's a rear delt exercise, single arm cable rear delt fly.